The Supreme Court has opened the door to legalize discrimination in Colorado. The only question now is how far businesses can go to deny service to somebody based on who they are or who they love.
The court's decision creates a First Amendment exception or a loophole to this basic principle that we have celebrated, that any business who opens up his or her doors has to serve all comers.
Democratic Attorney General Phil Weiser was on the losing end of the court's decision today. Colorado state law says that businesses cannot refuse customers based on characteristics like race, gender, sexual orientation. The Supreme Court ruled today 6-3 in favor of Lori Smith, a website designer who says she wants to make wedding websites, but only if she can discriminate against gay people. The Supreme Court says that expressive businesses like designers and artists cannot be forced to share a message they disagree with. Lambda Legal, an LGBTQ advocacy group, says this ruling does not give all businesses free rein to discriminate.
This decision describes this wedding website designer as engaging in what it called speech for pay and described her as taking commissions from very select clients in order to create a narrative of her own choosing and to engage in her own creative artistry. So the court is very clear that the vast majority of commercial businesses are just not going to fall into this category because they are engaging in routine commercial speech.
So where will that line be drawn on now legal forms of discrimination? Our Angeline McCall spoke with advocates who worry this could take us back to the days of signs in storefronts announcing who's allowed inside.
On the last day of Pride Month, the LGBTQ+ community learned they'll have to face more hate, according to advocates.
Today, with this ruling, it makes you wonder which business is the business that's going to decide to discriminate against you.
Marty Moore with Out Boulder County says the Supreme Court's decision means fewer rights and more discrimination.
I've always assumed I could be served at any business. I've had experiences where that hasn't been true, but it hasn't been legal. Now it's legal.
Marty worries just how many other businesses will use the 303 creative case as a reason to turn away LGBTQ+ customers.
The impact of this case will create real hate. This is just the beginning of opening a door to more division in our community, unnecessarily. No one is threatening anyone's religious beliefs.
And when one community faces inequality, Marty worries who will be next.
Today's ruling gives me great concern for the future of the United States and LGBTQ rights and rights of all those in a protected class, particularly communities of color.
Attorneys agree and say all protections are at risk.
That would apply equally to any marginalized group that currently enjoys protection from non-discrimination requirements. So everyone should be concerned that this is an attack on civil rights broadly.
With so many steps made in the past, the new reality for Marty is knowing that progress is gone.
After today, it is clear that people of my generation, even people 10, 20 years younger than me, will not leave this world with their rights intact.
Attorney General Weiser said he feels concerned about how other businesses will try to find loopholes to only serve certain people. He even went so far as to say that this could stretch to people saying they don't want to do business with women-owned companies because they believe women shouldn't be working outside of the home.
So, I mean, as he points out now, people are going to hear this message, not being legal experts themselves, and they're going to make decisions about what they think they can do in their business. And then it's going to be up to the state and regulators to tell folks, here's what's legal, here's what's not.
Right, and one of the things about this case, right, it's about a creative expression. But what constitutes as creative, right, is landscaping and landscapers. Is that a creative expression? Does that mean you're going to turn down someone who wants business to come do landscaping? Stuff as simple as that, right? And I think it's going to bring into a lot of questions as to what that actually means. What is creative expression and whose business applies to it?
So we see where those guardrails are. All right, Angeline, thank you very much.